Hello everyone, and as you can see I got my porgy some new duds. If you want to know where those are, I guess I can just show that off now, considering this is not supposed to be a serious Let's Play part of the series, just a fun little thing. It's like right here, if you want this particular one. The other one's way up on behind the blacksmith. It's called the Emperor's New Duds or something. I can show that to you real quick, why not? That is that. Yeah, that's all like the highest point in the town. If you want to bring them all the way up there, that overlook area, just bring them up there. Yeah, just so you know that for people who maybe don't have all the pogie stuff. So there you are. The main point of this today is not the pogie clothes. The main point of this is quite honestly just have fun and take you through this entirely live commentary on every aspect of what I'm about to do. So one thing I do recommend that people have is tons of loadouts, because it makes things a lot easier when you want to just switch. Now, you've wondered why I took all my decorations off. That's because took me 400 hours to get into that habit, but I've gotten to that habit so I don't actually lose all my decorations. I have to go through my things and take them all off one by one. And we're going to be taking advantage of the armor pigment thing just because that looks awful together, well, at least from a straight man's perspective. It has to match, so yeah, it's matching. I like the way that looks. I personally like that outfit. I like the way the lasses behind the desks look. You know, I think they look pretty nice. So today we're not going to be doing anything serious. We're going to be basically showing the hunting horn off and showing how much damage it can do in a normal run-of-the-mill fight. Of course, this is not exactly a run-of-the-mill build. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I'm throwing a lot of points into earplugs, which you kind of need with the hunting horn, in my opinion. If you want to finish a song, you kind of need earplugs. Handicraft, I don't know if it's needed this build, but it is really nice to not ever go into blue except towards the end of the first phase of Xenohiva, or the last, or until Xenohiva dies, then it'll go into blue. Weakness exploit, pretty self-explanatory why I would want that with something that starts with a -30 element, or affinity, excuse me. The attack boost is pretty much there just because I couldn't think of anything else to put there. Evade extender, I need to change some of this crap because I don't want it on my build. That's just like the default. That's one thing I do recommend. After you put the defaults, make sure you actually, you know, what do you call that? You tweak it to the way you want it, essentially. So what would I want in this fight? I would be wanting, since footing 1 is just crap a bit against Xenohiva, that's why I'm going to fight. Because that's a nice, fun fight. I really like Xenohiva. It's probably my favorite fight in the game is Xenohiva. Which is funny, considering I used to think that was my most hated fight in the game, but I'm getting off topic now and I'm not choosing anything. Let's see. Normally, I would probably go with Jumping Jewel, because I love my jumping. Love Evade Extender. It saves my buttocks so many times with the hunting horn. It's not a very offensive choice, but it will keep you from dying, which is rather important if you actually use it correctly. Which is kind of what the game's all about. Don't die. I'm just choosing that because that... terrible. Groomer's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. As far as my equipment, I don't remember what I have. I have fire. Okay, that's fine. I got everything I want. So let's get started and go invade someone's game. And by invade, I mean let's go be the reinforcements. Because I am the reinforcements. Excuse me. Now, I'm lucky this week, considering Xenohiva's an event. There's almost always Xenohiva events going on. If there's not, I'll be very surprised. There always is, at all hours of the day. What do you know? We'll help old Angus. Because Angus is a cool name. I like that name. Why not? So, I just realized that 6 minutes in, so it's probably gonna not last all that long. But who knows? Maybe it will. This is all for fun anyway. You'll notice how he kept brace on. There's a reason. Normally, with an insect glaive user, I would take brace off, just because most of the time, insect glaive users aren't usually tripping me. But since I don't know who to join, and a tripstick or a hammer user, who are notorious for screwing up my hunting horn, I know they get priority on the head, but damn it, I like hitting the head too. I exhaust things so it's easier to hit him in the head. Come on, man. Work together. But the hammer users do tend to really hit me a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a sibling rivalry thing. I don't know. Drink me a demon drug and we'll get off going for the day. Well, yeah. So there's Sir Angus of Beef, or whatever his name is. And apparently I'm lagging. Well, latency, anyway. I can't see, but I apparently am just doing fine. He's gonna hit me right in the face with that. Oh, no, close though. Might as well use this opportunity to get some songs stocked up. Why not? Don't know where Angus is. Is Angus even here? Angus. Damn it, Angus. Oh well, this is very rare that this ever happens where someone's just gone. Normally I think that means they are AFK, but, and I just came in at basically the worst time. But if Angus doesn't want the buffs, I guess Angus won't get the buffs. And that's his loss. You're gonna sit down finally? Okay. Oh, I missed. Tried to get fancy and I missed. Well, I hit something. That's not really what I was aiming at, but I did hit it. Sometimes it's not worth it to try and hit the head. That was just absolutely terrible. Most of the time it is with the hunting horn. Don't get me wrong. You really want to try and be aiming at the head generally, but you don't have to always. No. Easy and ready to fall. Angus is still not for my business to be seen. I don't know why. Maybe he died twice and doesn't want to die the third time. I don't know. Oh, don't go back that way. I hate when he does this move. You just got to try and aim ahead. There we go. That works. You know, this kind of is not typical. Very rarely ever happens where someone just does not show up in their own game. This has happened maybe once ever. I cannot believe this is the I can't believe this is the time. But this is happening. Oh, at least I hit the head there. Now this should, well, there's somebody else. It'll be at least be two people now. The host nowhere to be seen. At least that I can see. Which is a shame, because Angus is a really nice name. Oh boy, he's about to charge. Okay, so I can just go right over this, because I have my fire mantle on, get my weapon back out, because I can't do jack until it is. Yeah, let's just... I don't know why, I always prioritize attack. That's just because attack is so nice. Who the hell doesn't like having attack? Right? I mean, that's... Who says, damn it? Why'd you give me extra attack? You dick? Like, no one does that. They might say, why'd you give me extra defense? But I don't think I was in that, but I guess we'll just say I was. I guess I was, like, a little too close. Run with it. Run with it. There we go. Let me guess. Is Mr. Kanji not showing up either? I don't know if that's Miss or Mr. Kanji, but I'm not seeing anybody. Either I'm broke the game, or it's some kind of new strategy that I haven't picked up on yet, or something. I don't really know what's going on here. This never happens. Of course, when I do it on camera, this is when it happens, but it doesn't ever happen other than that. Okay, well, at least old Kanji showed up. I'm just saying that because I think his name's Kanji. I don't think that's actually what that means, by the way. For people wondering. And now I just gotta try... Yep, there's that person. Mr. Longsword, we'll call him. Doesn't really matter if they trip me up anyway, because I have brace. He's getting ready to charge. Oh, ho! Oh, I'm lucky I caught that in time. Oh, I never restocked my potions. It doesn't really matter. Usually I only use like 1 or 2 anyway. So let's just get self-improvement going here and play a rock solo. I could probably hit it with a left-leaning encore, but I didn't really want to take the chance. Didn't really want to take her. And that doesn't really help me. Did Angus ever show up, by the way? I don't know if he ever showed up. No. Yeah, I'll just go this way because I don't want to walk over the lake of fire. I guess I won't because he's just going to do that. Explosion. There's the explosion. This is probably greedy, looking at it. No, it was actually just about fine. Explosion. There's the explosion. Get that wind pressure back up. Don't really need it in phase 1, but I do like having it up. Easy and recharge, so run with it. Just run with it, man. You gotta run with it. If you try and run toward it all the time, of course, if you actually swing, that'd be nice. That's the one bad thing about hunting horn. So if you take your weapon out, sometimes it'll just like stand there. You're like, damn it, there's something. Yeah, that's right. You don't like the horn on your head. And this will just be falling down. Just trying to get back to his daughter's birthday party. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I should probably do health boost to try and save old Kanji over there, old longsword. I don't think it'll really help all that much, but it does seem to help a little bit. Okay, he's got it on. He's got some help. There you go. It's back to full. And time to move. Well, he moved. I think he did his foresight slash. I couldn't really tell, but I don't think he got hit there. You can stop running anytime, dear. That would help me actually be able to land something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You don't have to be moving all livelong day. You don't gotta do it. Well, I don't think I've ever been hit by that move before, but that is a first. Are you ever gonna allow me to get anywhere near you, or are you just gonna... Didn't you? Dude, you gotta stop at some point now. Jesus. That's right, you stop. He's getting ready to do his little beam? No, he's just... Oh, I thought he was getting ready to do the little beam thing where... Oh, my bad. And might as well go left with this. Oh, not a good place to go. I realized underneath me was not a safe place to go. And now, I really don't like being in this position. Because of that right there. It's either go forward or go back. And neither one was a very good option. This... Well, that could have went a lot better. Yeah, just go 60 feet in that direction. If you get knocked over, yeah, 60 feet, that's totally fair. At least that guy's nice. I just don't have any, you know, quick things to ever respond with. I feel kind of bad now. I wish I could say hi, but I'm kind of busy playing a song here, buddy. I mean that sincerely, as the buddy part. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Walk through the fire and the flames. To be fair, I couldn't really get out of the way of the fire and the flames. There's just a big circle, or big line, excuse me. About to go forward. Didn't really help you much. And encore time. Wrong encore. Actually, that was a pretty good encore. It wasn't what I meant, but it worked pretty well. And my self-improvements ran out, so we gotta just go and sprint away up close. Grab this while we're here, because that'll come in handy. Trust you me, believe me, folks, it'll come in handy. This is a bit risky of an encore, but it did hit a weakness. He's about ready to do his beam. Whoa. Oh, that beam. That beam got me so many hundreds of times before I figured out how to avoid it. Now, this is a trick I'm going to try and show you. Don't know if it will work, though. Dive! You didn't dive. God damn it. If you time that right, you can dive, so you missed that entire thing, but I couldn't really do it. Normally what happens there is I do that dive, and then I pop the critical booster right next to someone else. And then, well, things work out pretty well then. But it didn't work out so well that time. And now all we gotta do is land a circle, and we're cool with the... Stop moving me! Urgh. I missed. After all that, you missed. Well, I hit him. That's kind of a hard area, hard angle to... Oh my god. Hard angle to hit, but it works. Gotta try and remain going for that head. Can't tell what he's doing. Oh, he's right there. Couldn't tell if he's standing up or... He's standing up. And that's why you have the frigging jump extender. That's why you have that. It works quite well. There's Angus! Angus is here, everyone. Rejoice. Sir Angus of Beef is here. I'm not trying to make fun of the man, okay? I like that name. I think it's a great name. Angus. And that's why you have earplugs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Otherwise, it would have been interrupted. And that's why I'm a huge proponent of earplugs in some fights. Especially with some weapons. Especially like hunting horn. Or things like that. Okay, we're in phase 2 or phase 2. Depending on your language preference. Whap. Yeah. Well, I think I hit the head. I'm not sure there, but it works. And too bad for... Oh, no, he got out of the way, but that's pretty good dodge. I got it. Oh, I thought he was going to go a little further back. I'm very surprised I didn't end up stumbling after that. I'm just going to tell you that now. Perfect. Well, except for you're looking the wrong way. Can you stop looking that one direction, please? Oh, that was not a very good encore, I'm just going to tell you. Oh, you knocked me with your head. I should at least land one. This is actually really good positioning. I like this. Not where I want to be. Actually, this is kind of where I want to be. Oh, geez. Wow, he dodged that one pretty well. I don't know if he meant to or not, but he did. With that little acrobat thing. I got the hit. I don't think I'm gonna... I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna get far enough away so I can actually land anything after this, but I think I will get away from it. All he needs is a circle. God damn it. Well, at least I didn't miss that time. I run with the time, or not. I guess he's just gonna fall over. Thought he was about ready to run the other way. Greedy. But don't let it be said that I never land my greed hits, because I do. This is a bit greedy as well, but it was also really nice. And well, let's see here. Should be able to just lock this up. Yeah, that's right. I think I misaimed that. Well, at least I got one hit on that. I meant to hit right, not forward. To be quite honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Time to move. I didn't really mean for you, I meant for me, but oh well. This is a really risky position to be in. You don't know why. You haven't fought Xenohiva that many times. Right, this right here. This is why. Oh. I'm lucky that didn't get me in that. You really don't want to be in the middle front unless you know she's not about to just jump and fall on the floor. Oh. Oh, man. And this is why I don't do live commentary. It's kind of flat, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just kind of narrating everything that's happening. Can you stop moving toward the one person in particular and go towards someone else? That'd be nice. Because I can't move that fast. Oh, God. Not a good place to be. I don't think I was in that. But, yeah. No, yeah, we'll just say I was. And I say that judging by the fact that I was about 10 feet in front of her head. But, yeah, oh, yeah, the hitboxes are perfect. Now, I'm not afraid of calling shit out when I see it now. That didn't seem right. It might have been right, but it didn't seem right, alright? That's all I'm saying. Oh, God, here we go. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it was partially my fault for even being in the situation in the first place. But the point is, it shouldn't have been hit in the first place. Anyway, can you stop doing that when I can't move? Not just go, no. Come on. Can you stop going after me? Ah. Stop moving! Stop, oh, for God's sakes. This is actually one of the better ways I've found of dealing with that. Just run with her and dive. And that'd be why. It wasn't exactly my best encore, but got the point across, I guess. Wait for it, wait for it. Well, I got the head hit anyway. And now time for the fireproof mantle. Now all we gotta do is play the waiting game. Wait for everybody else to do damage. Oh wait, I'm still doing pretty decent damage. Funny how that works. Time to move. I wouldn't call this great damage, by the way. It's more damage than my crit draw greatsword build, I'll give you that, but... I mean, I'm not doing terrible damage when you look at it. I'm not doing great either, but I'm doing more than I would with the longsword, I guarantee you that. Longsword, I do piss for damage. Maybe because I'm not very good with it. I don't know. Oh, hell. And the reason I say, oh, hell, is because I have no things stocked up so that I can knock him down. I need to get near his head first before I knock him down. No, don't turn around, you jackass! You fucking jackass. He did that on purpose. You saw it, he did it on purpose. Oh, I thought you were gonna go to the left, not the right. I messed up, I screwed the pooch. Let's get a Oh, turn around like it's Twister, why don't you? Gotta roll. Stay back a little bit. There we go. Somebody didn't, I see. Normally I would throw a life powder out, but since this is like, we're all above level 15, I don't feel the need to do that. Move. Did I just do that on... Oh, right. So you can tell I'm definitely commentating live, because that was just a horrific screw-up. That was actually pretty cool. I don't think that'll hit me. No. Alright. Let's get some air pressure resistance going up in here. And preferably not push me out of the way. There he goes with that again. And just walk right through the field of fire because I don't give a shit. Preferably do something. There we go. Now, the reason I'm not trying to do the whole diving thing is because the ground's not shaking. If the ground's not shaking, then that means he's not going to actually go. Just so we know that. Okay, now I want to try that again. Or just do it that way, yeah. That will work. There you go, buddy. I'm trying to help. I did it a very dumbass way, but there we go. Who says luck's not better than skill on the battlefield? Oh, Jesus. Now time to run. Why did I not get hit by that one, but I get hit by the one before? All I ask is a little consistency, Capcom. A little bit of consistency is all I ask, really. He's about ready to run. Not that. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got hit by the tiniest of the forearms. Okay, now can you... You're just being an ass now. Can you stop turning around? It's really not too much to ask for, man. I'm just saying. Please, sir. Did I not... Oh, I was gonna say, did I not just use attack? But I guess that was just like, that was something else. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I was a little concerned I might not get out of that one. At least I got my attack up again. That's all that matters in life. Oh, that doesn't really... Oh, you... I didn't extend the attack, that's what I was thinking of. Well, I would like to go for the headshot here, but... I'm just gonna go for the I'm just gonna go for the ball. Oh, Jesus! Why do you go after... Damn it! That was my fault for getting greedy, but come on, man. There's 3 other people here, man. You gotta go after one of them eventually, man. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a rock. Like, what the hell is that thing over there? I don't remember that. There you go. That's how you play Hunting Horn right there. There, albeit that was not the song I probably should have used. I probably should have used Defense there, but I'm gonna be all nitpicky on perfect Hunting Horn play. Yeah, I occasionally... Oh, I was far enough away from that. I guess I should have rolled, but I thought I was far enough away from not to get leg dayed. I was wrong. Here he goes in the air, so I can knock him down again. Hopefully, oh, I got a dragon pod instead of a piercing pod. Oh, he's on the floor now. Okay, never mind. I got a piercing pod at least. Oh. Stop moving. Well, at least you stop moving. There we go. That was not a normal Xenohiva fight. They normally don't take 20 minutes after I come in 6 minutes late. Apparently, Cal somebody did like that. I don't know who that was, but... Yeah, the Hunting Horn's really not that hard of a thing to use. At least I don't think it is. Of course, I've used it for like 300 attempts now, so... I guess my opinion's probably not too viable on that one. I also always tend to send low-level... hell, I usually send everybody a guild card. Just on the off chance someone sends me a guild card, I don't feel like a douche who didn't send them one, so that way I can make them feel like, oh man, I should have sent them one. Yeah, you should have, but you didn't, did you? There you go, I got one. It's very rare I get one anymore. Back when the game first came out, I got them a lot, but nowadays I don't get them so much. It's just a neat little thing that, you know, they're new players. They're trying to rake in 50. I might as well throw in my one. That way they're 2% of the way done. You know how it goes. Try and help people however you can. 26 minutes is extraordinarily slow. That is not normal whatsoever. Normally, fights on Xenohiva take anywhere between, with 4 people, I would say anywhere between 16 and 20 minutes. But since it was me and old Longsword for a while, I think that's why it took a long time. I'm not sure why. I think Angus was AFK. I don't want to slander them. You know, shit happens. Maybe they have a newborn. Maybe they are sick. I don't know. I don't judge. But they came and fought. That's all that matters. They have spirit. I just wish they would have been fighting from the beginning, but life happens. Anyway, this was a day in the life. This is what I do for fun. That is quite literally what I do for fun when nobody else is online. I go and hunting horn, and in a variety of different hunts. Xenohiva is just my favorite to use the hunting horn with. Oh yeah, I should probably accept that. Over here, why not just look at it? Hey, I got one from Torsus. It's not the one I expected, but hey, I'm not mad at that. Let's look at Torsus's, I guess. Not that, damn it. That is mine, but why not? What's Torsus's look like? It's actually not that. It's actually pretty nice looking. I like that. What is he? Oh, he's one of those ranged users. But he has some great sword experience. You know, you gotta forgive people's indiscretions. Actually, I think I've already looked at this. Wow. Apparently some people just go all in on one weapon. For those who are curious, I don't think I've ever showed mine. Well, not for any length of time. Here you go. Unity? Oh yeah, I don't know if that's high or not, but that's my Unity. And that's my breakdown of what weapons I use. So, I guess if you're curious, there you are. And I guess I still have like 4 arena quests I still need to go before I can earn that trophy, but it's a really fun weapon. I don't know why more people don't use this. Not the Vero in particular, but I mean the hunting horn, period. I mean, Vero does the most damage. I'm not going to tell you different. It does do the most damage. There's no denying that. But the other hunting horns do a lot of damage in their own right. I always do this just because I don't like having to do it later. But yeah, I mean, the Vero is just one of my hunting horn. I have the Xeno Monashima. I use Desolation's Overture. I use the, where is it at? I think it's here, or is it the second page? Sticks. I have the Empress sticks. I have the Thunder. That's not that. That's, thought I also had a anti-poison. Well, there's the anti-poison one. If I ever go into a newbies that are fighting, like, Puke, I'll bring that in. Or the Legiana, that thing just owns her. I mean, every horn's pretty much, not every horn. A lot of horns are viable. Some of them are not, however. Well, at least I don't think they are. I'm sure some people think they are, but I personally don't think some of them are. But, you know, for example, this is just so good. It's just so good against Legiana. I mean, look at that. For those who want to know, I highly recommend you try the hunting horn. It seems really complicated to start off with, but if I can memorize the 3 or 4 songs in every horn, max I've seen is 5 songs. If I can memorize them, you can memorize them. I can guarantee you that. If I can do it, you can do it. It's nowhere near as complicated as what I understand the charge blade or the switch axe is. It's quite literally you just hit a different thing of buttons and then you hit R2. It's as easy as it is. And you hit R2 again or X to roll out of it. Anyway, I guess that's enough advocating for the least used weapon in the game. I'm just a hunting horn whore, and I love hunting horns and playing. I've only had one random where I've run into more than one hunting horn. I had one where there was 4 hunting horn users. And that was a thing of beauty. I should have gotten a screenshot of it, but I didn't even think of it. Anyway, I guess that's it for today, everyone. I don't know what the next series is going to be. I know Nioh 2 is going to be coming out at some point, and I do want to make a series of that. But it's up in the air. Until next time, everyone, let me save. Kind of meant to save. And we will call it a day because this has been over half an hour. So, farewell, everyone. Until next time.